Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Transfer Daily here as always, keeping you right at the front of everything happening in football right now. Today we've got a transfer war nobody's fully covering yet, a face-to-face meeting that could change everything for one of the most valuable young players in Europe. And an 85 million euros bidding race about to explode wide open. Big news, big updates. Let's get into it. Let's start at Real Madrid, because what's happening right now behind the scenes is more complicated than most people are telling you. Real Madrid are not done in this window, not even close. After Tchouaméni, after Dumfries, after Asensio, after everything, they want more. Specifically in midfield. And what I can tell you is that before they can move, they need to clear space. Darren Ceballos is leaving. Real Madrid want €0 for him. They just want him gone. They need that weight slot and that squad spot freed up before they can act on their next midfield target. But here's the story everyone is sleeping on. Nico Paz. There is a face-to-face meeting happening this week in Madrid between Como and Real Madrid. And this meeting is going to define the entire future of the Argentinian. My understanding is that Real Madrid want to restructure the deal, buy Nico Paz back themselves, then sell him to Como on completely new terms. Como want to keep the existing structure, keep the cornership, keep the buyback clause active until 2027. That gap is significant. These two clubs are not on the same page right now, and here's what you need to understand. The future of Nico Paz sits entirely in Real Madrid's hands. He already has a contract with Real Madrid. They decide first. Everyone else waits. So this meeting this week, it matters a lot. This one is going to be very interesting to follow. Then guys on the other side of Madrid, Atletico are moving fast, really fast. And I'm told there are two deals at very different stages right now. First, Alejandro Grimaldo, my sources tell me the left back from Bayer Leverkusen, has already gone to his club and told them directly, I want to leave, I want Atletico Madrid. He did it respectfully, he did it clearly. The player side is done. Now it becomes a club-to-club fight. Real Madrid is starting at 30 million euros, hoping to land somewhere around 24 euros to 25 million euros. Atletico want to pay significantly less. Around 12 euros to 14 million euros is where they're hoping to land. That gap has to close, but the player's decision is made. Grimaldo is pushing for this. And at the same time, Kang-in Lee. Atletico have agreed personal terms with the South Korean midfielder from PSG. This has been going on for a long, long time. Quiet, patient, and now they're at the final stage. What I can tell you is that the Premier League came calling for Kang-in Lee. Multiple clubs. He still said no. He wants Madrid. He wants La Liga. He wants Diego Simeone. Now, Atletico just need to agree a fee with PSG. Conversations are ongoing. Keep a close eye on this one. It could move quickly. Now, many of you have been asking me about Julián Álvarez. So let me give you exactly what I know. Atletico Madrid's public position and private position are the same. They don't want to sell. They want to keep him. Full stop. But here's what's really going on at Barcelona. Julián Álvarez is the name in every internal Barcelona meeting right now. Their opening bid of 100 million euros was rejected weeks ago. Real Madrid made an official statement with a bid of 150 million euros and then went completely silent. They haven't come back, not once. Barcelona is still pushing, still working on a structured deal, still trying to find a way to make this financially possible. And here is the detail that tells you everything. Barcelona have not made a single move for any other striker. Not one. João Pedro, he's staying at Chelsea. Chelsea made that clear. Barcelona didn't even go back because they know it's finished, but also because Julián is still the plan. This one depends entirely on whether Atletico blink. Right now, they're not blinking. So this is going to be very interesting to follow. Moving on, and this is the story nobody's giving enough attention to right now. Lucas Bergvall wants out of Tottenham. The 20-year-old Swedish midfielder has gone directly to the club through his agents and told them he wants a new chapter. And I want to be clear about something here because it's important. This is not about being unhappy. This is not about regretting the move to Tottenham. Bergvall still believes Tottenham was the right call when he made it. But now Tottenham are pushing hard for Sandro Tonali. They want more midfield depth. And Bergvall can see the writing on the wall. He's not going to get the minutes he needs to develop under Postecoglou if this squad gets more crowded. So he wants to go. My understanding is that a fee in the range of £45 to £50 million would get this done. Several clubs are already on alert. This is a real opportunity on the market, a top young European talent available right now. And alongside that, Brighton's deal for Luka Vukovic is progressing. Conversations behind the scenes continue. Both of these Tottenham-connected moves are ones to track closely this week. Then, guys, Mateus Fernandes, because the questions I'm getting on this one are non-stop. So let me tell you exactly where this stands. West Ham have set their asking price at £85 million, and they believe that number is going to go higher, because more clubs are joining this race every single day. Right now, two clubs are seriously in the picture. Tottenham are talking directly to the player's agent, Jorge Mendes. They're pushing hard to get the personal agreement done. Nothing guaranteed yet, nothing signed. The conversations are real and ongoing. Manchester United are working this from both angles simultaneously. Club to club with West Ham, agent level with Mendes. United are not backing away. They're serious, and here's the detail most people are missing. Jose Mourinho has already flagged the Mateus Fernandes as a midfielder he'd want if his club needs to add one. That's nothing. That adds another dimension to this race. What I can tell you is this: whoever brings the best offer to West Ham wins. That's the mechanic here. West Ham aren't going to choose on sentiment, they'll choose on value. And with the list of clubs growing, Real Madrid also circling for midfield options depending on their own exits, this deal could explode very fast. One to watch extremely closely. On this and much more, stay posted right here on the channel. Where do you think Bergvall ends up? Who wins the Mateus Fernandes race? Tottenham or United? Drop it in the comments right now. I read every single one. Remember to like this video. It genuinely helps more than you think. Turn on the notification bell because the stories coming this week are going to be big. Really big. Subscribe if you haven't already. And trust me, what's coming next is even bigger. You do not want to miss it. See you soon, here, every single day. Ciao.